Heyo and welcome back to Wonderlands gamers. In today's video I have all of Matt Craw's lucky dice locations. Collecting all of these increases your loot luck chance, meaning you get more legendaries more often. We have all the other locations in a playlist in the description, or I'll link it at the end of the video if you guys want to check out those. If you guys are enjoying the series, feel free to subscribe down below, helps out the channel a bunch and is much appreciated. And with that, let's get into the locations. So to start off with, as soon as you get to Mount Craw, there'll be a mission right here which has a little special exclamation point on top of this little goblin's head named Jar. You'll have to pick up this mission to actually progress through the map. This is the first actual location. It's in between the first mission and that red wall. If you've tried to progress through this, you can't actually do it without picking up the side mission. So Jar will open that up for you and you'll be able to keep progressing to this location right here, which is the second one, kind of tucked away in the cave system here. Then from here, we have the big open section. I've tried to do these all in a big loop so it's a little bit easier to follow, whether you're doing it after you completed the entire map or if you're watching this video as you're doing your actual playthrough. So as soon as you make it to the big open area, you don't actually have to keep progressing the main mission. It actually kind of splits the mission in two. So once you've done the first half of it, you can go collect a whole bunch of them in this big open area. There's nothing like progression blocking you or anything like that. I've also slowed down the clips from the previous video. I know they've been a little harder to follow in the earlier episodes, so apologies for that, but hopefully these ones being slowed down a little bit make it a little bit easier to follow, fingers crossed. This one's super simple, literally just in the back here in this little hut hidden away, but the next one you will actually have to break a false wall. So first come to this location, very close to the previous one, and where it kind of goes narrow on the map, you do actually have to merely right here, where I do, smash through that wall, and just to the left you'll find another dice location. This spot right here is a pretty important spot. It's one very close to a fast travel station, so you go straight there once you've been there before. Pick up all three of those side missions at the same time if you would like, starting at least with Forgery. That's what I'm going to show you guys next. It's a Claptrap mission, a good time, and has a hidden spot, like you can't actually get into that map location without picking up the side mission first. And there's two hidden dice locations in here. The first one being in this little tunnel right here at the back, which the map, the side mission doesn't actually take you to that part of the map, so you do have to explore a little bit. And the second location is just kind of on the gate into the locked off originally area. So once Claptrap opens that door for you, just climb up on top of the roof and you'll get the second location. Next, if you haven't already, pick up part 2 of the main mission for this map from Jar, the little goblin lady. She has a mission right here denoted by the little special exclamation point called Slayer of Volcano. You don't actually need it for the next few I'm about to show you, but it's the beginning of a giant loop around the map, so you may as well pick it up. You progress through the mission as you're collecting these next few dice, and then eventually you will get progression blocked. If you haven't picked up that mission, you won't be able to access the second half of the map, which has multiple dice locations behind it. This one's a little bit of a lengthy run, so first go to the map location that I said originally, and then just follow the route I go. There is a few little traps, so as you go around this corner, you'll jump up here. This is the first little air trap. If you walk in front of that, it actually yeets you off the map sometimes, or to a different map location. Let it go, and then it'll eventually turn off, climb on top of it, and then keep following the route. And then jump off the bridge where I just shot, and you'll find another location with a couple of air things that try to yeet you off the map. So again, just wait impatiently for them to stop, and then you can actually walk past them, and you'll find a lucky dice at the back here again that you can pick up. Now, the next two are actually pretty simple, so just go map location and you'll find them. But I just wanted to point out that I'll have the dice like number in the bottom left of the screen, so you guys can, one, just follow the video easier, find the one you might be just missing one of them and just search through the video for it. But also, the clips are in a different order to the way I found them. So if you get to the end and it says 17 out of 19, that's just because I ordered it like that, so it's easier for you guys to follow around the map and collect them all at once. Now, this bridge, if you're wondering how it goes down, it is via progressing through the Volcano or the Slayer of Volcano mission. I was stuck on that for ages. That's the main progression blocker in the map. So make sure you keep progressing with the Volcano mission as you're going around collecting the dice, and you will be able to make it to these next locations. This one requires you to just climb up on this little tower right here, and you'll find it just there. The next one's a little further down, and somehow I managed to lose the clip for this. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I have re-recorded it, so it doesn't actually have the dice in it. But if you guys have seen after you've picked up the dice, it has that little golden spiderweb pattern on it. So that's all that's in this clip. So right there was a dice location. I just already picked it up. This next one requires quite a bit of a run. So first come to the location I show on the map. It's literally just across from where the previous one was. And you'll just have to follow this run. It's quite a lengthy one. If I just showed where the map location was, it would take you forever to try and slowly track back on the map how I actually got to this spot. But while the lengthy run plays, I thought I'd give a quick shout out to my Twitch. If you guys didn't know, I stream pretty much every night just after I post the videos, assuming I managed to post it before 4 AM, which isn't always the case. But if you guys want to come hang out, it's linked in the description as always if you're interested. And this one's actually the final one in the giant loop we're doing. It's not the final dice of the map, but it's the final one before the actual boss fight of the map. So you can collect it right there in that little camp. And then the actual last two locations is part of the non-violent offender side mission, which you can collect right here next to the same fast travel station where you got the Claptrap mission and the Slayer of Volcano one. You can pick it up from bench right here, and it unlocks a area which otherwise you can't actually access without picking up the side mission. So just follow my little mouse cursor right there. You'll make it to this broken bridge. Jump off to the left here, and you'll find one on this little pillar. And then the second location, pretty much starting at the exact same point. Instead of jumping off to the left, you're going to jump off to the other side. Try land on the pillar, that way you can jump across to the rocks, and then you can just follow my route across the side of the mountain, and you'll find the 19th dice of Mount Craw. If you guys found the video helpful, feel free to subscribe on the way out. It is much appreciated. We'll also have the playlist linked for the other locations right here on screen, or it'll be in the description. Other than that, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Until next time, adios.